Hello, welcome to Millwall Fan TV. This is your post-match analysis for a really disappointing draw. A game that we really probably should have won at home to Swansea on Tuesday evening at the Den on Sky Sports. So before we start the video, please hit the subscribe button and turn the notifications on so you will not miss a single video. We are nearing 800 subscribers now, and do you know what? I appreciate every single one of you for that. Also, hit the like button while you're at it. That is always greatly appreciated too. Thank you for all your support, by the way. Let's get straight into the video, and we'll start off by talking about the team that Gary Rowett chose to start the game. So here it is, starting with Bart in goal. Romeo, Hutchinson, Cooper, Murray Wallace with Ferguson as the other wing-back. Then we played Williams and Woods in the centre with Jed, Bradshaw and Bennett up top. Interesting lineup, really. I thought he'd probably start Smith, but he didn't. The player that I'm going to talk about now is Mason Bennett. What a game he had. Well, no, not a game. What a half he had. Very good half. You know, obviously he got injured, which is so disappointing because he was playing so well, and that's, I think, what probably killed our intensity in the second half. But we did play well in the second half. And do you know what? Mahoney played all right. He's a player that he comes on and you think, oh, he's not on, he really. But he actually played okay. He didn't play too badly today. But Mason Bennett, you know, that first goal we scored, it was a great goal. You know, Jed won the ball high, played it in, and beat his player, you know, passed it into him once, got the other ball, and Mason Bennett had a nice easy finish. But yeah, a really good goal from Mason Bennett. And do you know what? He's come on leaps and bounds, you know, and I really hope he's not injured. But the thing is, it's about that. This actually might help him. Obviously, he only had half football today, so he should be fresh for Friday night's derby against Charlton. So we only can hope for that, obviously. But fingers crossed, he'll be fresh for them. But today's performance was a million times better than the game against Barnsley and the game against Derby. We were so much more competitive, and do you know what? It just shows how far we've come. We're so disappointed with a draw to Swansea. You know, last year with Harris, we would have been, you know, very happy with a point against Swansea at home, you know, without fans there. But you know what? The boys are doing. They're trying their best. You know, it's hard for them without them fans. You know, without us, I think they're missing us big time. But you know, it's a shame because I think we're still in the mix, but we're really going to have to start put ourselves together now if we want to make it. We're going to have to, you know, 6 games left, we're going to have to win 5 or 6, which is a big ask. So, but you know, I would have taken 11th with 6 games to go at the start of the season. It's been an incredible season, and I think under Rowett, we've really done well. You know, we've conceded, and then we've almost gone up the other end, and you know, carried on what we've been doing. And you know, we were unlucky not to win that game actually. Even after we conceded, we probably should have won the game anyway. We should have put them to bed. But let's talk about the man that we don't want to talk about, Ryan Brewster. What a free kick, hey. Obviously it went down as Barkowski own goal, but was it a foul? Yeah, it was a foul. Hutchinson's he's caught him, but you know, he's lucky actually not to go off there for that. But yeah, really disappointing position to give a free kick away, and especially, you know, when you're 1-0 up with about 25 minutes to go, you know, you can't be doing that, and that's disappointing. But you know, he did take it very well, and you know, obviously he missed earlier in the game, through and goal, and Cooper, what a goal line clearance. You know, that was brilliant from Cooper. But yeah, there's only one more thing I want to talk about in this video, and that is, I think Rowett got it wrong in 1 point today, and obviously it's disappointing not to start Smith, but you know what, I was really disappointed in how late he brought Smith on. You know, he came on with about 5 minutes plus stoppage time, 85th minute he came on, and I think he's got to come on earlier than that. He's really got to come on earlier. I think he's got to come on probably drinks break to about 75 minutes at maximum, and he didn't. He doesn't have enough time to, you know, to get involved, and I think, you know, he probably could have started the game today. I think we really shut Swansea down early doors, and you know, that might have been because Bradshaw was starting, but you know, I just think Smith does pose a much bigger threat to scoring than Bradshaw. There's no other way to say it. Bradshaw doesn't pose a threat for me. It doesn't seem like he poses a threat. He's just very disappointing, Bradshaw, actually. You know, he works ever so hard. He's like a Gregory player. He works ever so hard, but he just doesn't get that goal scoring. You know, he doesn't have any chances, to be honest. But you know, he should have had a free kick on the edge of the box today. But you know, that referee after last time, you know, against Leeds, in the box, he's probably not going to give them. But yeah, a really disappointing draw today. One that we probably didn't need, and one that we could have done with absolutely of winning. You know, that would have been a brilliant game to win. We probably would have put us back in the playoff picture, to be honest. But yeah, you know, it's a point gain, not not 2 points lost. It is 2 points lost, but it's a point gain in terms of, you know, at least we're not losing. It could have been worse. We could have lost. You know, last year we went 1-0 up against Swansea, and then obviously they scored 2 goals in about 10 minutes to win the game. So that was really disappointing. But you know, I think Gary Rowett got the team spot on today, actually, in the end. And apart from Smith, but you know, sometimes you have to go with a different route to get a different result. And I think maybe Smith just adding that extra little bit of height might have nicked us it about 10 minutes earlier if he'd have come on 10 minutes earlier. But all in all, do you know what? A million times better performance, but just lacking that clinical aspect. But good performance from Mason Bennett, and I think I was disappointed he came off. But anyway, please, before the video ends, please hit the like button, subscribe to Millwall Fan TV, as always, you know, as always appreciated, and our pretty much predictions for the big game on Friday night against Charlton will be out tomorrow. Come on, you Lions.